But to other news now, and a Brisbane grandfather is fortunate to be alive after plunging over a steep embankment in the Gold Coast hinterland during a group motorcycle ride. The search for Kevin Franklin went late into the night until he was discovered 10 hours later, bones broken from the fall by his granddaughter Terry. I'm pleased to say they both join us now from Kevin's hospital room. Kevin, good morning to you. It's lovely to see you. How are you feeling?
Good morning. Pretty good, thanks. A little bit tired, but overall better than I expected to be.
You waited hours to be rescued. What was that wait like for you? Can you talk us through your thought process?
It was very long, very painful. I was lying on rock, and I sort of knew that sooner or later somebody would come along, but I kept wondering how I was going to survive until daylight, purely because of the pain level I was experiencing and the fact that I had to lie on hard rocks behind my neck and so on. So every car that went past I yelled at, but of course I was 25 metres down a bank in thick bush, so there was no way they were going to hear me. Yeah, it wasn't much fun.
How did it feel when you heard Terry's voice? What were the emotions like?
It was amazing. And I didn't realise it was Terry at first, and it was absolutely amazing. It was just a great big rush. I remember yelling out yes to myself, and then it was a little bit terrifying because they moved their car and I thought they hadn't heard me and were going away, but then I realised they were there to stay, and it was just a huge rush, and yeah, it was amazing. I can't really describe how that felt. I just knew I was going to make it then.
Oh, hey Terry, you and your partner Rowan found Kevin. What was that like for you?
In shock and disbelief. It was overwhelming. I'm 7 months pregnant, so my dad initially called us and wasn't going to call us, and him and my stepmom had a chat and thought, of course, Terry would like to know. And once we got off the phone from Dad telling us that Pop's missing, we couldn't sit still. There was no way we were going to sit there and just wait. So we got the floodlight and the four-wheel drive, and we joined my dad and another granddaughter of Pop's and our other family and search party to help find Pop. Yeah. Did you fear the worst? It must have been entering your mind a little bit. Yes, after hearing my dad's voice, and Dad's ridden motorbikes his whole life as well, he probably was expecting the worst, and I felt like I had to be strong for him and everyone. And my partner, I have to thank him for his calmness as well, because I was in all sorts going up that Springbrook Road. Yeah, he kept me calm and said, we're going all the way up, we're coming all the way down, and that's exactly what we did. And when you saw Pop, I can't believe. What was it like? Well, at first I didn't. When I saw him, I felt like he was going to be okay. But as soon as I heard his voice, knew that he was breathing, I knew he would be okay. He's very strong mentally. Yeah. Pop, you must be. I feel like I can call you Pop now. I know you so well. You must be very grateful, and you're about to be a great grandfather. I mean, how do you feel about all of that?
It's amazing. I don't know what to say really. It's just an unforgettable part of my life. You know, and what a wonderful, strong family, supporting family I've got around me. They're all amazing, and yeah, I didn't realise it was Rowan at first. And, no. He gave me some water, splashed some water over my face, and I said something to him, and he said, don't you recognise my voice? And I went, no. And he went, it's Rowan, and he shone the torch in his own face. I said, what the hell did you get here? and he said, oh, well, here we are, yeah. Well, listen, all the very best. Why don't you give Pop a big hug for us, Terry, on behalf of the nation, because it's... Oh, it's so lovely. Don't want to hurt him. He's got...
I'm sure. I'm sure. You're not allowed to go on
Thank
that
you.
bike again either. Thank you very much for being with us today.
My wife's way ahead of you on that one.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad it turned out well. Appreciate it, Layla.